Nintendo's 2020 continues to look grim for Nintendo fans, but great for the company. And inside Xbox May 2020, we're gonna talk about it. It happened. And if you wanna win this gray Nintendo Switch Lite, stick around to the end of the video to find out how. Boy, oh boy, Nintendo released a lot of numbers today, baby. They were all about them numbers. Some good, some bad, I guess. I guess the game side of things is not really numbers. I guess it is numbers, it has dates, but anyways, I guess some good, some bad. But yeah, they released their financial report earnings from April 2019 until May 2020. And then they also released an updated schedule for games coming in 2020. The confirmed games we have for 2020. It's missing a couple titles like Travis Strikes Again and stuff like that, but I've got a screenshot. I'm only gonna look at the US list here. The Japanese and the European one are just a little different, you know, maybe minus a game here or there, add a game here or there. Anyways, the US list that they released was Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, 29th of May 2020. We already know that's coming. Obviously, it's set in stone at this point. I don't know why you gotta tell us, Nintendo. Clubhouse Games 51 World Classics. I'm so excited for this. I can't wait to play checkers on my Switch when I'm gonna pay to play checkers and chess and all this other bullshit. Backgammon when I can play it for free on like every other platform. Just can't wait. That's awesome. Just fantastic. Just that shines on the list to me. People were upset that I made fun of that game before. Like, I'm actually excited for it. Excuse me? Great, awesome, good. I'm just having fun, I'm just joking, calm down. But Bravely Default 2 2020, I'm a little interested in that. I love JRPGs. I didn't play the first Bravely Default. I heard that it's kind of, it gets really repetitive. But Bravely Default 2 looks cool from what I've seen, cool-ish, so I'm interested in maybe checking it out. But it just says 2020, no definitive date there. Then we go straight into Bayonetta 3 with a TBA date. Development is obviously going smoothly. Why would we ever think otherwise? You know what I mean? I mean, they tell us every couple months, hey, development's going smoothly. There you go. And then everyone reports on it like, we got an update on Bayonetta 3. It is going smoothly. There you go. I swear to God, like every 2 months, that's what happens. I don't know why. But anyways, we got Metroid Prime 4 with a temporary tag next to it. Like, it's not going to be called Metroid Prime 4. Maybe they're going to have a subtitle in it, like Metroid Prime 4, Samus flies in space. I don't know what the hell is going on there, but it's obviously going to be called Metroid Prime 4. But like I said, maybe a subtitle. Again, TBA, that whole development thing was a disaster. We're pretty sure Namco Bandai really dicked that in Singapore or wherever the fuck it was, and they had to get retro on the case. But it is coming sometime in the future. Who knows, TBA. And then finally, this is the short list. Finally on the list, we got The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. Temporary, obviously they're not gonna call it Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. They're like, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild sequel. It's like all epic, but it's like fucked. And that is TBA as well. I don't think that's coming in 2020. Some people think that's coming in 2020. I think Arlo really thought that was coming in 2020. We have no idea what's coming in the fall months, the holiday months of 2020. Everything we have set in stone is like, stops at June, which is next month. So Nintendo better bring out some stuff soon. They already said they're not having a direct around E3 time, the June, middle of the year time. They haven't said it. It's speculatory. It's speculated behind closed doors. A lot of companies have corroborated this and said, yeah, we've gotten contact. They've gotten in contact with us. We're not doing a direct, blah, 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 blah. But there are the rumored Marios still that everyone is like, yes, these are coming. Like, there's so many people that are like, yes, the 3D remakes are coming. I don't know why they wouldn't just get out and say, you know what? 2020 doesn't look so good, but check this out. We got probably the biggest thing we've ever done coming your way, which in my opinion it would be like remakes of, or remasters, whatever it is, of classic 3D Marios all the way from 64 up through Galaxy 2. That sounds fucking mind-blowingly incredible. Like I said, there's no direct supposedly coming in June. When the hell are we gonna get the next direct? Who fucking knows? We still haven't even got a real full direct. The last one was like a mini direct that already just reiterated stuff that we already knew. We need a direct with telling us stuff we don't know. That's what we need, Nintendo. So as far as on the consumer side, it's not looking good. I made a video a couple months ago, I think it was in February, where I said Nintendo's 2020 is not looking too good, and everyone was like, yeah, right, get the hell and salmon heck out of here, Sean. You know what you're talking about. Wait till the direct comes. You're gonna be eating your words. My name is actually Shane. I just like to call myself Sean when I'm imitating an angry viewer, but my name is Shane. But, yeah. I mean, here we are almost halfway through the year, and it's still looking pretty goddamn terrible. But if we get these Mario games, then I will be eating my words, because that, like I said, is fucking incredible. We still have yet to see the fall games. We will see. I'm sure Nintendo doesn't have nothing. They gotta have something up their sleeve. But with the coronavirus affecting and everything and all that, blah, 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 maybe not. We'll see. At least some of these games haven't been pushed back like Xenoblade and stuff like that. We're getting that at least. And, you know, we have incredible sales for Nintendo to look at right now, which, like I said, bad for the consumer, or Nintendo fan, not really the consumer, because a lot of consumers are just now jumping into the Switch. They're just now playing Mario Odyssey, just now playing Breath of the Wild. They are going to be fucking excited for at least a year with like Mario Kart and Splatoon and Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild, Animal Crossing and Smash Bros. All these new games to a lot of new consumers. They're moving new Switch units out the ass, and they cannot keep them in stock. So a lot of people are jumping into the Switch ecosystem for the first time. But die-hard Nintendo fans that have been here since launch are like, where are all the heckin' games? I'm tired of picking up shells on the beach in Animal Crossing. Give me something to sink my teeth into here, Nintendo. But, like I said, the sales are incredible. Nintendo reported a 71.8% increase year on year in sales. And from April 2019 to March 2020, they had a $1.92 billion in sales from digital titles alone. Almost $2 billion from digital games alone. This is not counting physical at all. And 70% of that was from games that are available on physical cartridges that you can go buy at the store. And I'm like, you jokers buying physical, when you're done with that game, it's just gonna be sitting on your memory card and you're never gonna play it again. My happy ass plays, I buy a game brand new, play through it, I get my full enjoyment on it, sell it on eBay for like 45 bucks, and I end up paying like $15 for the game. I think that's personally fucking fantastic. Or if I want to keep it and let my friend borrow it, I've let my brother borrow games or whatever. Have fun letting your friends borrow digital games. Oh wait, you can't. I like to advocate for physical. I'm sorry. I know you get mad at me. I know some people get mad at me. Digital is better. I don't want to open a case and put a goddamn cartridge in my Switch. What do I look like, a goddamn caveman? That's your choice, and I salute you as a consumer. Good for you. But yeah, only 30% were from download-only titles. I'm like, wow, the digital market is really, really cranking up. This probably has a lot to do with coronavirus, people not wanting to leave their goddamn house to go to the store to buy a physical game. But I guess good for Nintendo, right? It kind of sucks for us because maybe if they see these numbers just keep going up, they're going to make less and less physical, and maybe eventually it'll just be a collector's market where they're going to release a super limited amount, like, maybe like 10,000, 50,000 copies or however many it may be at some point. But I'll be buying physical till the very end. Trust you me. Anyways, the mobile sales saw an 11.5% increase, and over this time span, they made $481 million off of their little shitty mobile game. So, wow, incredible stuff. Mario Kart Tour made up a lot of that money. Obviously, it's like a big hit now. It's really catching on. They're always doing little events in Mario Kart Tour. But Animal Crossing came out with absolutely devastating numbers. Incredible stuff here. Animal Crossing in just 6 weeks sold 13.41 million copies worldwide. It is well on its way to becoming the best-selling Switch game of all time. Again, I think coronavirus had a big impact on this. It's a perfect game. You're like, ooh, it's a life simulator. I can't go outside and live my life, so I'm gonna live my life on this cute little island with these little animals, and we're gonna hit trees and hit rocks and collect bugs and all kinds of fun stuff like that. I've had fun. I got like 45 hours in the game. I have fun. I'm just poking fun. That's what I do here. Don't get triggered. But anyways, like I said, good year for Nintendo financially. Incredible, really. Like 71.8% increase year on year. Wow, Nintendo is not sweating this at all. Just if you're a diehard Nintendo fan, it is seriously, it's looking like a drought through the rest of the year. And it has been for a while, aside from Animal Crossing. So, strap in, boys. We might have to wait till 2021 to get some real fucking nice Nintendo titles. Hopefully not. We're gonna have to wait and see. I'll let you know when I hear. And Inside Xbox, May 2020. I watched it, and boy, oh boy, I didn't care that much. Some people wanted me to do a live reaction, which I did want to do, but it was early as fuck in the morning, and Cameron, I don't want to wake him up. That'd be rude. That'd be terrible. We're roommates. I'm in that room. I'm making my news right outside of his room, so it would definitely wake him up because I yell a lot. But also, I didn't really want to get up that early because coronavirus has my sleep schedule fucked up, player. But when I get back on track, I can react to stuff early in the morning. I should have reacted to the Last of Us 2 trailer, but completely spaced on that. Anyways, they're doing these once a month, apparently, for the rest of the year. This was the first one, and it focused on third-party games coming to the Xbox One, or Xbox Series X, the Xbox One X. That doesn't really excite me that much, because I'm sure a lot of these are going to be cross-platform with PlayStation 5, maybe even Xbox One and PlayStation 4. So I wasn't really that excited for it. I want to see Xbox, like Microsoft exclusives, not Xbox exclusives. I want to see Halo, and I want to see all this stuff. I love Halo. I'm sorry. It might be a Chad game, but I really love me some Halo. The gameplay throughout all these trailers did not impress me much. It don't impress me much. It truly didn't. I was just like, well, I mean, this looks like it's not that much better than an Xbox One. I don't know. I don't know if I was watching the trailer in 4K or not. I do have a 4K TV. So I guess I could have, but you know, I was not that impressed. A lot of the stuff was just like, oh great, this looks like like there's this dinosaur game in there where like there was waves of dinosaurs coming and the people were just out in the middle of like open fields shooting dinosaurs. It looked like the most boring, stupid game. It was like something about extinction, like save the planet from extinction. I was like, this is the dumbest game I've ever seen. It's like a firefight mode, but with like no tacticalness. They're literally all just standing out in open areas with shit just coming at them. I'm like, who wants to play this? I don't know. There was some cool little weeby game. I can't remember what it was called. I don't remember. I watched this morning. I don't remember what a lot of the stuff was called. The Yakuza game looked cool. A lot of the games just went right over my head. They had some Madden stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing that interesting to me. Like I said, the gameplay didn't look that fun. The most notable thing I saw from this whole thing was the host of the Inside Xbox thing. For some reason, they had this motherfucker on like a Logitech webcam. Shit looked like it was like fucking not even 720p. This shit was like 480p or whatever the fuck it is. I don't know what the hell the P's are. But anyways, 420p. I don't know what the fuck it is. 480. I don't know. But anyways, this shit was low quality. I'll tell you that. And this motherfucker was just sitting there in his dusty ass webcam, sounding shitty. The sound quality was terrible. But this was not a live event. This was pre-recorded. And each little interview they had with developers and people were like in full fucking 4K with nice audio. I'm like, why the fuck is this motherfucker sitting here in his headphones like, all right guys, so we're checking out some Xbox games. Can't wait to get into it. I'm like, whoa, this is Microsoft and Xbox. Make a fucking high quality pre-recorded presentation like Nintendo's. If you're gonna rip off Nintendo, at least do it right. Are they trying to make it feel like relatable? Like, he's just like me. He's at home and he has to use his webcam to talk to us. No, I don't believe it. This is Microsoft. Jesus Christ. And then he was doing this little shitty green screen effect, or it was like keying out the background, or like kept like keying out the side of his headset. And I was like, this looks like fucking hot dog shit. What the fuck, Microsoft? You're like, we're being relatable. Coronavirus, be damned. We're just like you. No. I want a professional presentation. I want to look at fucking some jackass with his fucking shitty webcam and bad audio and keying out his fucking headset. This sucked. So that was terrible. The rest of the thing was, like I said, forgettable, whatever. I'm excited to see, they're gonna have like one focus, I think, solely on Halo Infinite eventually, which I am very excited for, and maybe I'll do a live reaction to that. But yeah, that shit was fucking hilarious to me. If I would have been reacting to that, I'd have been just roasting this guy nonstop, because I thought that was fucked. So Microsoft, get it together. Give us a more professional look here, because it's not cute, it's not quaint, it's not relatable, it's just dumb. But if you want to win this great Nintendo Switch Lite, Jose's over on my personal channel right now. There's a video up with Jose on my personal channel, youtube.com/Bubby'sWorld. So go check that out. He's resting right now because he had a big day. But if you want to win this great Nintendo Switch Lite, all you gotta do is like the video, leave a comment, and be subscribed. I'll be picking a winner at the end of the month from a random video and a random comment from the random video. So make sure to get those comments on all the videos uploaded in May. I'll be announcing the winner live on twitch.tv/FUGameCrew. So go follow me there and join the live streams. We have fun every night there. And maybe you just want to join the live stream for the Switch giveaway. That's fine as well. Whatever you want to do it, have fun with it. More giveaways to come throughout the year, so stay tuned. But if you want to look like this badass on screen right here, hit up our merch store, fugamecrew.bigcartel.com. We got shirts, stickers, mugs, all that fun stuff. Good quality, fast shipping, good pricing. And for as low as $1 a month, you can really help us out a lot on Patreon, patreon.com/fugamecrew. We also have a join button down below if you'd rather support us that way. You get fun little emotes to show off on live streams. We do live streams every Friday on YouTube. And you also get a badge to show off next to your name in the comments that changes the longer you've been a member. Cool stuff, fun ways to support the channel. But if you want to support the channel just by liking, commenting, subscribing, we love that too. Any way you want to support us, we love it so much. We love all of you. And links to all the stuff in the description, including my personal channel, Cameron's personal channel, is down there as well. So go check all that stuff out. We're also on BitChute and Vlare. You're gonna have to Google us for that though, because YouTube's weird about those links. Anyways, check that stuff out, and I'll see you later.
So I want to say thank you to your loyalty. Thank you for your support.
Yeah, I gotta poop.